3, 2, 1. Welcome back to S Tiers Live. It's the playoffs, and we will be ranking the best single game playoff performances of the last decade. So a lot of these are all over the place, but let's go. We have DIRK first, and I believe that is his 2011 Western Conference Finals Game 1. He had 48 points, 24 straight free throws. 24 for 24, that is a playoff record. And like 48 points for DIRK means like he's scoring all over the court. He's driving.
I also love it. On the bottom, we got the note that Tyson Chandler and Kendrick Perkins both got text 2 minutes into the game.
I mean, this is just prime DIRK.
Okay, here's America. Let's go through this just a few different ways here, okay? Yep. First issue I got, okay? It's not a finals.
Correct.
So it's a game 1.
Yeah.
It's a great performance. I just don't care that much about a game 1. Honestly, a great run, and we knew DIRK was doing this. 48 in the playoffs is always impressive.
Yeah.
But it's a game 1.
I'm gonna go B tier for DIRK.
Okay.
Then we go Draymond. Warriors, Game 7, Finals, 2016. They lost this game, but look at these numbers. 35, 32, 15, 9, 2 on 11 and 15 shooting. 6 of 8 from 3, which is absurd from Draymond.
Enough.
In a Game 7, they lost.
That was the comeback. Probably win that if Steph doesn't crap himself.
An incredible performance from Draymond.
That's a Finals Game 7?
Yeah.
I mean, that's S tier, I think.
I want to go A tier because they lost.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Because they lost. But I think we might have to move Draymond down a little bit. So we got...
That is an awesome one to remind Draymond's haters that he might have one of the greatest Game 7 performances ever.
In a loss. Like that... This to me is like Magic Johnson numbers.
Yeah.
Like something he would do in a finals. 11 of 15. He was 6 of 8. Draymond doesn't shoot threes anymore.
No.
You know, like it was a different version of Draymond that I really appreciate. We got IT next. I wanted to throw this in because this was a performance based on just heart and will. Celtics Game 2, 2017 East Semis. 53, 4, 4, and 3 in OT against the Wizards. That's the John Wall, Bradley Beal Wizards.
Yeah.
Honestly, and he was hurt.
Was this after the one after his sister passed away?
It was the same playoffs. I don't think this was right after, but he put the team on his back.
53, and this is not Eastern Conference semis.
Yeah, I think this is.
But 50 pieces, 50 piece.
This is on his sister's birthday.
Okay,
this is correct. Fully carried the team. And then, the Celtics just abandoned him right after. After this playoff run is when they just let him go.
Okay. I think B tier. You're gonna go A?
Yeah, I like this a little more than the DIRK one.
Yeah, same.
James Harden, Rockets, Game 5, 2015 West Finals. He forced a Game 6, 45, 9, 5, 2, and 2. Really stellar performance in the West Finals against the Warriors. I like B tier as well here.
Yeah.
I think if you watch back those highlights, you're like, oh, this is like the James Harden version we saw against this when he was on the Sixers the other night. Yeah, it's just like kind of
murdering.
Yeah, going off. We have KD next. There's a lot of KD performances. I want to just throw this in here because this was the finals where they swept the Cavs, I believe, 2018.
13-7.
43-13-7 while shooting 15 of 23, 6 of 9 from 3. This is the one where you were just like, oh, this series is a wrap.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's probably A or S.
Yeah, I like that.
Him in demon mode like that. LeBron gave them 33 and 11 that game.
And he's guarding LeBron, with Dre.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go A because it was part of a sweep.
Okay.
And it's the finals.
Okay.
Next on our list is Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, Warriors Game 6, 2016 West Finals. 41 points, 11 of 18. I think this is just a Klay heater game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anything like too particularly crazy.
Yeah.
And the stakes weren't that high. Playoff record 11 threes. That's pretty damn impressive. I'm still like, not much story.
B.
Just Splash Brothers being Splash Brothers.
That series went 7 as well, right? So
I'm leaning C because it was West Finals.
They should have closed out.
Next on the list, Kobe Bryant. I know this is past the 10-year mark, but we got to have Kobe somewhere on the list.
Sure.
This Kobe performance is
right there at the top.
Lakers Game 1, 2010 West Finals, 45-5. I believe 2010 is the year they won.
Yeah.
So it was the start of his run. I hate to put Kobe anything less than B.
Yeah.
But that's like, there's been better performances for Kobe. This is the tail end of his career.
Yeah. That finals, the game 7, he was really bad.
Yeah.
Like really bad.
This is Kyrie on the Cavs. Cavs, game 5, 2016 finals. 41, 6, 7, 3, 3. This is the game that started the 3-1 comeback. That's the game where LeBron and Kyrie both score 40.
Yeah,
and you have that meme.
Yeah.
That's that performance. I think that's an A tier for me. So we go LeBron Cavs. 2007 Eastern Conference Finals, game 5, 48, 9, and 7, 2 steals. He scored 29 of the final 30 points in the fourth quarter against the Pistons. This is when they beat the Pistons to go to the finals. 29 of the final 30. I believe no one's done that ever.
God damn.
That might be an S tier.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a closeout too.
Yeah. You scored basically all the points in the fourth quarter for the team.
1,000%.
So they won 109-107. They barely won. LeBron's 48 special is what they say on the app here.
Great nickname. 48 special is great.
Love a gun reference. Absurd. The fact that he single-handedly scored 29 of the...
And was it AK? To AK's point, that Pistons team was shutting people down.
Yeah, abusing people. We move on to LeBron's Heat 2012 Eastern Conference Finals Game 6, 45, 15, and 5.
It did go 7, but he had to rescue the Heat that game.
Yes.
Because they would have been eliminated. Yeah.
S tier.
For sure.
We have our third and final LeBron.
Is that finals?
This is game 7, 2016, 27, 11, 11, triple-double, the block. The only player to average a triple-double in the finals. S tier, right?
Yeah.
Like what?
Arguably the greatest game of all time.
Yeah. Damian Lillard, Blazers game 5, 2019 West first round, 57-6, 10 threes. This was the wave game. That is a crazy game.
That's a closeout. I'll put that on A.
Yeah. 50 points, and it's iconic. We have Luka. We mentioned Luka.
He'll do it again.
He might do it again. This is bubble Luka.
Laugh about it now, Dev.
This is one of actually the best basketball performances in a while. I have some stats attached to it. 2020 playoffs against the Clippers, game 4, 43, 17, and 13. And he had the step-back buzzer beater game winner. Here are some stats associated with that performance because it blew my mind.
A recap.
Join Wilt, only player, 43, 17, and 13 in a game. Youngest to hit a playoff buzzer beater. Joined MJ, 40 plus points and a game winner. Youngest 40-point playoff triple-double. There's more.
Oh my God.
Third player with those numbers since Oscar and Chuck. Joined LeBron as the only 21-year-old with a 30-point triple-double in the playoffs. Only player more triple-doubles in playoffs this year. Okay. I like that as an A tier. Do you think we're giving it a little too much credit with that?
This might be the one I've struggled with the most of anything we've ever ranked.
Yeah.
That's good.
Next on our list is Paul George when he was on the Pacers. Game 5, 2014 East Finals, 37 points, 6 boards, 6 steals, forced game 6. Put the team on his back.
That's against the Heat.
That's against the Heat, yeah.
Fuck. A tier.
A tier?
Yeah.
Wow. 6 steals is crazy.
Thinking of that man at that time forced a game 7 against that Heat team, that's fucking crazy. And 6 steals, when the fuck does that ever happen?
I know. Then we got Rondo. This was on a lot of people's lists. 2012 Eastern Conference Finals, Game 2, 44 points,
minutes.
10 assists, 8 rebounds. He played every single minute of the game. I remember this game where he's just hitting every mid-range shot, and I'm like, Rondo doesn't shoot.
No.
Maybe top of C.
Yeah.
Because Rondo.
Because he's dick.
Yeah, because he's dick. We got Wade. This is a sick Dwayne Wade performance.
This is
Heat 2006 Finals. This is without LeBron. Game 3, 42-13, 2 assists, 2 steals, 15 points in the fourth quarter.
This is where you're oh, Dwayne Wade's gonna be that guy.
That was the game where everyone's like, oh, Finals MVP.
Yeah. I think
B.
Yeah.
Top of B.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll move it.
I was gonna say even higher, but what game number was it?
Game 3.
Did they sweep? It was not that close to a series, right?
East Finals, I believe. Oh, NBA Finals against the Mavs, yeah.
Okay.
And the last one is Russell Westbrook. I had to throw Russ in there. Thunder Game 4 West Finals, 36-11-11. A vintage Russ performance. Probably a C tier.
Yeah. Damn, we're such assholes for having LeBron as the only S tier. I knew that was going to happen.
What do you expect from us?
But none of these were like, you could argue with me to put KD's up higher or Paul George, but the finals part.
That's the big thing for me. Like,
I would put Draymond's in that.
But it was a loss, right?
It was a loss.
Kyrie was great, but that was like, that started their 3-1, and I think everything in LeBron's was a bit more. I think what we could do, because this wasn't a finals, is maybe move this down.
Yeah.
And maybe move Kyrie and Draymond up.
Sure. I'm okay with that.
But I just love the idea of us having 3 LeBron.
Nothing else.
Sheesh! Man, that video was good. If you want to watch more videos like that, make sure you like and subscribe to the Buckets YouTube channel.